Good morning. Welcome to the most unstable and shaky and strange perspective on a 2 minutes you've had so far. As a child, I grew up eating bodacious barbecue. You can see it over the sign. To me, that means Texas. And across the street is a Whataburger, which I know to some of you means Texas or Alabama more likely, because I know they're in Alabama too. And this is my home for the next several days, the inside of a minivan. If you're wondering what's happened to my family, don't ask questions that you don't want to know the answers to. That's supposed to be a joke. They're actually at the hotel getting ready. We're in Sulphur Springs, Texas, and the beginning of a long car trip. This will be the only one from in the car, I think. I was going to do this one outside, but it's raining right now, so I can't do that. But at least you got to see the inside of the car. I love everything about Tennessee, with one exception. I think the average, well, I take that back. The barbecue in Memphis is really good. There's a place in Spring Hill called Jack of Hearts. It's pretty good. There's Martin's Barbecue. It's got connections to Freed-Hardeman and Jack's Creek on the way to Freed-Hardeman. All of that's pretty good. So I can't really complain about Tennessee barbecue. I do like it. But there's something different, unique about Texas barbecue. And my granddad, for family gatherings, would always buy a couple of pounds of brisket. And so we had, the traditional Thanksgiving or Christmas food, ham, turkey, that kind of thing, with a side of Texas barbecue. That generosity was part of what made him special, right? Now, of course, that was for family, but what about when people do that for just anybody? Well, today's proverb is related to that. It's Proverbs 19, verse 6. Many seek the favor of a generous man, and everyone is a friend to a man who gives gifts. I find that to be true too, and I'm not telling you to go out and buy your friends by just getting them stuff, but I am saying there's more than one way to be generous. You can be generous with your time. You can be generous with your spirit and forgiving of people who maybe not deserve it. You can be generous, obviously, with your money. You can be generous with your things, and everything that you've got is a tool that anybody else can use. And generosity is one of those traits that is akin to godliness, because God is a giver. And James tells us that every good gift comes from him. So today, look for an opportunity to be generous with your time, your talents, your money. Seek a way to be able to give from what you've been given. And I think you'll be blessed by it. Continue to pray for us. We'll be gone for a while. But Stephen's going to preach the next 2 Sundays, and then we should be back. I hope things are going well there. And I trust that we're all in the Lord's hands. Thanks.